Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for the last day of Bourbon Heritage Month. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Kuhl, Evan Nieders, and Tim Swyatt.
Hey, gang, what's up?
What's happening? Hello.
Hey, so yes, we're going to be celebrating today as the last day of Bourbon Heritage Month. September 1st to 30th is famously Bourbon Heritage Month, and we're closing it out today with this show, where it is just one where we're mailing it in. Well, nothing specific as it relates to bourbon on National Bourbon Heritage Day, the last day. It's just us talking. We're bourbon people talking about whatever we want to talk about. So that's bourbon content, I think.
We are big bourbon guys.
Oh, yeah, we're bourbon guys. We're big bourbon guys. So, Tim, you said there's something you wanted to talk about before we get into the heart of the show today. What do you got?
Yeah, so I was reading one of my weekend periodicals, and there was an article about Monster Beverage Company. Okay. So we all know that the Red Bull and vodka thing is a thing. Now, all Monster is stating that they're going to get their energy drinks to start including alcohol and mix it all together in one can for yourself.
Okay.
So I have a feeling that this canned cocktails and seltzers and everything are one thing. You start adding on caffeine energy drinks plus alcohol.
Yes.
Wow.
I see a lot of college-age deaths.
Yes. So I came from the Four Loko generation. Did we not learn a goddamn thing from Four Locos? It's not. That was already caffeine.
It was the Four Loko generation. So, yeah.
Like millennials, we know about the Four Locos, and we were not doing well. Like, let's not bring that back.
We weren't doing well. Yeah. It slowed them down for a couple of years. So,
terrible idea.
I mean, the energy drink and alcohol is something that people do a lot on their own. So it does make some sense that they're like, oh, we'll just make that money. Yeah. Why are we leaving this out and then letting other people make that money? Let's make it ourselves. So, yeah, I could see that. Energy drinks aren't my thing. I don't.
No, I'm not sure.
I have never had a Red Bull or any of them. I feel like they are just like death in a can.
Ramp up my heart activity. I don't need that at this age.
No,
so.
I already got high blood pressure.
Yeah. They taste like chemicals. So, like, my husband works in a foundry. They are big energy drink people who work in that industry. And he's like, try this. It's good. It's a different flavor. I'm like, it literally smells like chemicals as soon as you pop that top. Like, how are you drinking that? Right. He's like, but it tastes like strawberries. It tastes like watermelon. I'm like, it does not.
Okay. I think they all taste like Jägermeister.
Yeah. Well,
or smell like it because I won't taste them.
Let's go to somebody who's truly of the age that energy drinks would be targeting. Nieders, what are your thoughts here? Yeah.
So, on the contrary, I do drink energy drinks, but not often.
Yeah,
not often.
You're that age. You're required.
I'll drink a Red Bull, like, you know, if we're camping or something, I'm hungover in the morning and I need some energy or something. But
sure.
wrong with coffee, Evan? What's wrong with coffee?
Yeah, what's wrong with
then I'll
coffee?
be sitting on the toilet.
This is true.
Goes right through me.
Energy drinks.
That need to be made.
I'm not gonna lie about it. I'll be sitting on the toilet. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Stay away from
I
the
appreciate
decaf.
your
It's
candor.
worse.
It's worse.
You'll find that Barbie shoe you ate when you were a kid real quick if you drink decaf.
no Barbie shoes. I wasn't playing with Barbies. Not me.
Yeah.
So here's my thing that like I don't like coffee because I think it smells weird. I think energy drinks smell weird, but I like the Crystal Lights Plus Energy because they have a shit ton of caffeine in them, but they actually smell like strawberry or dragon fruit
Crystal
or
Lights.
whatever the
So
fuck they are. You just pour it in water, so you're hydrated.
They're all chemicals.
It's the same
Crystal
thing.
Light shit. Yeah.
But they don't
correct.
smell like chemicals. They don't smell that.
smell.
They taste like it, but they
No,
don't smell
correct.
like it.
Really. It's
Yeah.
just
The aftertaste on those things, yeah, it's there.
I don't think they are. If you buy the pre-bottled ones, sure, but if you buy the little mixes and pour them in your own water, they don't.
The McNew's world is fascinating, isn't it? It's just fascinating.
Oh my god.
The logic is
It's
just
just
I'm
the
gonna-
uncanny.
chemicals.
It's
Right.
it is quite interesting.
Just the smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I hear you say McNew's voice, I hear the Schitt's Creek lady. What's her name?
Not more Alexis.
Moira.
Not Moira. Not Moira.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, the baby.
Smell.
As if. Oh, not Moira. It's Alexis I like, not Moira.
I do love Moira though. I do
Stop it.
Who doesn't love Alexis?
Actually, so Moira, when they fucking moved into the hotel, she built a wig wall where all of her different hairs was hung on the wall.
The
I
sisters.
do have a wall of hair in my bedroom.
He has a wall of hair in her bedroom, apparently.
A wall of hair extensions. Well, you need to make choices.
I could have one. There's a whole
Yeah,
hair wall.
and eyebrows. And eyebrows. Yeah.
Yes. Eyebrows. Yeah.
Those are. I need to get those fucking done. That's going to be a thing. But
That's kind of your thing. Those caterpillars are your thing. I'll tell you.
The eyelashes. She definitely has the fake eyelashes. So, yeah, she can't deny
Yes.
that.
you have to take eyelashes.
And then when she gets tired, pass on, and those things look so heavy.
Well,
You
like
just,
they stuck
They
here.
are.
you just want to take them off because you see McNew with her eyes and she's struggling to keep them open. And
So-
those,
They look
those
like
eyelashes
insects
look
on
so
their
heavy.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bullshit thing is like my brother and I look a lot alike, but he got better hair and better eyelashes than I did. My brother's eyelashes are gorgeous, beautiful. I have to glue mine fucking on every day. He doesn't. I mean, it'd be weird if he did. But
Maybe he does. Maybe he does. You don't know.
he
yeah.
doesn't.
Each morning he gets up early, he puts on the eyelashes, and you just don't know. It's one of those
Gets
things.
the crimper out. Does the whole
Gets the
thing.
crimper out.
Crimping his eyelashes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
he
curling.
started
Curling.
Curling it.
My
Curling
sister-
and crimping.
I don't know what it's called anymore. It's just a little contraption. I don't know how you ladies do it and
It's
not
an
poke your eye in.
eyelash very.
Yeah, the eyelash
Oh.
curler.
They're usually doing
Drink.
in the car at the stoplight next to me. They're crimping.
That's
me.
right. As you're racing to the barrel shop
Yeah.
to shoo away the homeless people.
Yeah.
But my brother's eyelashes are gorgeous naturally. I have to glue mine on. It's fine. But
Right.
he started like to grow out his hair. My brother has gorgeous hair now. And he was just like, I don't do anything. I just wash it. But his wife was like, no, this man bought all these special shampoos and oils.
I just wash it, and then you find out he's doing all this prep
And he
work.
doesn't heat style it. He doesn't heat it, which is
Oh.
apparently what is killing mine, which makes a lot of sense.
He's
but-
doing a lot of stuff. He's acting like
doing
he's
a
not
lot
though,
of
because he wants to be
stuff
cool.
behind the scenes.
He's acting cool like he's not doing anything, but in reality,
He
he's
has
spending
a
hours.
morning and an evening routine.
He's
We
really-
know.
Oh yeah.
More
Yeah.
work into it than he wants you to know about.
Right. Huh? In true McNew fashion. So there you go. On that note, guess what, gang? It is time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Kathy. Kathy, what do you got? Oh, Kathy's gone.
Oh,
She just
Kathy,
wandered off. I don't know.
Hello?
Wonderful. Oh, Kathy.
Yeah, hello.
Wow.
Kathy?
I think she's got the lead.
Yeah. All right. Evan, I guess we'll let you go first.
She's running back.
Oh, she's back.
Okay. Evan, we'll have you still go first.
Am I going? Okay.
Is it time to drink?
Yeah. Let's
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I have a single barrel of Starlight from the ABV Barrel Shop. Finished in VDN barrels.
Okay. Just picked it up today.
Today. Well, not today, but today that we're recording.
Okay.
So
lots of
Such
squeaking.
a Heidi thing to do.
So much squeaking, but it was the pop was spectacular. So that was
great.
Good. That was good. I've got. I'm not going to win the cork pop, but I think I'm going to win the
Whoa!
George T. Stagg
Wow.
bottle kill.
Big
Bottle
time.
Talking
kill.
a
George T.
senior
Stagg.
here, George T.
Oh yeah,
Stagg.
the real deal. BTAC.
Yeah.
This is going to put me down when I finish this. It'll put me down to one bottle left of George T. Stagg. That's it in the whole collection. The whole vast Akeley collection. I think I have 5 empties. I'm gonna post a photo, just like all the social media clowns do. I'll be like, I just finished these off today or something. I'm all like laying around.
Did I do
my
good?
full bottle. I got my full bottle. I'll be like, oh, crazy day today. So yeah, work was tough, and just finish this off. So
Just scatter them all around you.
yeah, and can you imagine all the people mansplaining to, been like someone like, there's no way he drank all that. That's bullshit. No way. You know, I love how people explain the most obvious shit. They feel they have to, so that's why I have to do that post. I just want to see the reactions. I want to see the reactions. So all right, there we go. George T. Stagg, Swide on the set. Nothing really there. Nothing there, but here we go. Last show pour.
Last show pour. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Bottle kill. George.
Oh, we just watched $200 go into a glass here.
Yeah,
folks.
yeah. You're not wrong
On the
about
secondary market.
that. You're not wrong about that. God, I love Stagg. I do love George T. Stagg. That is the king of bourbon right there. All right. Next up is going to be Kathy.
Okay. I also am going to do a last show pour.
Okay.
It is my Papa's birthday barrel. It's not this year because I'm not
Last year's.
fancy. It's not signed because
Not
I'm
signed.
not fancy.
Okay. No, not enough. Not enough. Evan's got the lead. All right, McNew, what do you got?
I actually have a screw top because I feel like Old Fitzgerald needs to show up for the end of Bourbon Heritage Month. So
Okay. All
screw
right.
top in that, and I wish it was available in more states. So
Okay. All right, Tim, how about you?
I have a bottle of OCD number 5 Premium. This is barrel number 1 from our friends over at Glens Creek Distilling. So this is from probably 2018.
Okay.
I think is when I got this. So let's top it off with this one.
Okay,
Basic.
that was good. That was good. Not good enough, though. Not good enough. Have you ever been yelled at by the Glens Creek guy?
Well, in jest, yes, not in seriousness.
Not
though.
real. Okay. All right.
No.
Well, that's a rite of passage. So yeah.
I got to get there. Yep.
Yeah. Cheers,
Cheers,
gang.
everyone.
Cheers.
Wait, who won? Evan?
Yeah, Evan won. 4th time tonight out of 5. Yeah. Ridiculous. We got to do better, folks. We got to do better.
Yes,
I won on the best bourbon though of the night. George T. Stagg, clearly.
very much so. Hands down.
Fantastic.
are the winner for sure.
Well,
Can't
these
argue
new
with that.
bottle loaders.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So there
It's
you
like
go.
Lenny. He brings nothing but new bottles. So I'll
Yeah.
bring new bottles.
Eventually, you'll dwindle me down to where I don't have any more new bottles.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just keep inviting them on.
So that's
So,
how he's
Yeah, and then you start looking like our houses where we have more whiskey bottles than you can think
Yeah.
of.
yeah.
When you're buying more furniture for whiskey bottles, that's
Shit.
That's
Yeah.
where you're at. All right. What we'll do next, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be mailing it in for the last day of Bourbon Heritage Month. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. We're also sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop focuses exclusively on barrel picks. It's the job of owners Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot to seek out distilleries that are making the best whiskey in the world, taste through their barrels, and select the ones that are off-profile in the best way possible. They have high standards and refuse to allow anything into their store other than something they would be proud to have their name on. This leads to some really awkward conversations with distilleries that can't make it, but they do it for you, their customers. Learn more about what is going on at their St. Louis-based store by heading over to abvbarrelshop.com. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com.
This is Tim Swyatt, and watch out for the Fosnot finger, and you're listening for the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are mailing it in for the last day of Bourbon Heritage Month.
Yes, we are. So very sad day. This is it. It wraps it up. Another year of Bourbon Heritage Month. Always so many events going on. Hopefully you guys got to participate in some of those. I know I went to Kentucky for Bourbon Festival, all that kind of stuff this month. Went to a lot of distilleries and things like that. Had a great month. But now it's time to move on and keep going the rest of the year. So October is the last kind of slow month of the year. And then once you hit Halloween, it's over. The year's over. That's it.
Yep.
It's on the rest of the year's on fast forward. After Halloween, it's like everything builds up. Halloween. And then once Halloween hits, next thing you know, Merry Christmas. You wake up and it's just like,
bingo.
McNew has been in Halloween since July.
My year though goes mid-September to December. We have no free weekends because my husband's family decided everybody should have a goddamn birthday in September. So September is already booked. And then October, I chose to have a wedding, and then I like spooky shit. So we're busy all of October. Then November is holiday shit and getting ready for Thanksgiving and then Christmas. And I don't have a free time from Labor Day to fucking New Year's. I don't have a free weekend.
God damn. How are we going to do all those baskets at the barrel shop? No, McNew.
I absolutely make time for that. I will, so that's the thing where I make time for things I care about. So.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You have a dedication to it. So,
see? There you go.
Yeah. All right. McNew, you said there's something you wanted to talk about before we got going with the show. Now's a good time to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. So, recently, I love our house. I love our house so much, but it does have some shit that happens. And we had a leak in our shower that my husband thought he fixed 2 weeks ago, but then water started falling through our garage because our bedroom and master bath is above our garage. And water started falling through. So clearly it wasn't fixed. But how inconvenient is it to not have your own bathroom? So, we're lucky that, yes, there's another full bathroom. I don't have to go to my mom's house. I don't have to go to a hotel to take a shower. But it's not my goddamn bathroom, and I'm not okay right now. So, it's really just down the hallway. But I'm like, this has to be fixed right now. But it's not, because we don't know where that leak is coming from. And just, what is the most inconvenient room for you to have broken in your house? The kitchen can fuck off. We'll DoorDash or we'll go out, but I want my own shower. There's something about your own shower that feels nice.
No, shower's up there.
Shower's pretty high up there.
The main throne room is the real kick in the knockers.
It really is. It is.
Where it's the right height, the right climate. And you can sit there for a while till your legs go numb.
Your magazines are there.
Everything's there.
So I get it's a bathroom thing because our shower is a double thing. It has a garden tub that I don't use. baths, but like using this liquid, like it feels like using a hotel shower, and I fucking hate it so much.
I have a story.
Okay.
So in my home, my humble little abode, I have one bathroom.
Oh God.
And living alone, that works.
Sure. You didn't used to live alone though.
But when I bought the house, I lived alone for 13
Sure.
years. And so I had an ant problem in the bathroom, and it had like a plastic enclosure. So I said, I want it remodeled. We need to remodel this. I found someone to remodel it through a friend, and he took 3.5 weeks to remodel my tiny bathroom, which means he took
bathing in the kitchen sink, I guess.
Yeah, you got to learn to use the hose.
I had no shower for 3 weeks.
Right.
So I would carry like my college kit of shower tools in my car. I would pop in on friends and be like, hey, how's it going? I brought a bottle of wine. You mind if I take a shower? And I was showering at the gym. I was hose bathing in the backyard.
It makes you feel homeless even though you have a home.
Yes. Yes.
Horrible.
I was like a homeless person.
Right. Yeah.
The only thing I didn't do was sit outside the barrel shop.
Yeah. Well, we already have a homeless person outside there, so there wasn't room for you, to be honest.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, we
Poppins, going to distilleries. Hey, can I use your hose? Real quick? Yeah. Right. Taking showers at different distilleries.
Yeah. There's a shower in Neely, by the way, if you ever find it. There's one there. Yeah.
Right next to the
do I offer to clean out the pot still and go in there and shower?
There you go. There it is.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Me also. Thank you.
Why is Kathy taking her clothes off and hopping in the pot still? Don't ask any questions. It's fine.
Don't ask any questions. Yeah. This is happening.
Those would be good articles.
Yeah, they would be. But it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, well, Evan, you also had something you wanted to talk about. What is that?
Yeah, I kind of got a question and a little side note to go inside of it. So earlier this week, I was taking a shower, and my body wash got low, and so naturally I put water in it, and shook it up, and used it again, and I used it a few more times. Yes. Are you guys the same way? And it's not like because I'm trying to be cheap or anything. It's just a matter of I don't like wasting anything. I don't like wasting anything.
Sounds like you're being cheap there.
Really, I don't pay that much attention, so I'm just kind of like, oh shit, I should have bought this last week and I didn't. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go buy it today, but I'm going to make this work for me this morning because I have to.
See, I'm not that way because I'm responsible for buying my own toiletries. So, and I'm just a person who I shop in quantity because I'm like, I should never run out of shampoo. I should never run out of toothpaste. I should never run out of body wash. So I make sure I have plenty of those things. So as one runs out, I've already got
Costco.
No, Amazon.
Oh, he does. Steve would fucking love Costco. If he can
go nuts at
Costco. Why do you need? Amazon brings it to my house. I ordered something 10 o'clock, got it 4:30 in the morning the next day.
Does Amazon have $1.50 hot dog with a soft drink? I don't think so. Do they have $1.25 vanilla with strawberry sundae that you can grab a churro for $1, stick that in the middle, and you have the churro and strawberry vanilla ice cream sundae?
He would they don't love Costco or Sam's Club if he could get over his own shit. He'd love the bulk. He'd love it.
No, it's great.
No. Friend took me to Costco once. I hated it. I hated everything about it. He had me. It was like, well, when it was all over, I was bitching about it and all that. He's like, all right, what we got to do? I'll win you over. Let's go get a slice of pizza. It was terrible. I hated that pizza.
Go to Sam's.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Sam's.
Yeah. So,
but Costco does store Pantene. So Pantene is the number one product for men's health.
No, you get Pert. Pert has got it all there. It's everything you need.
Pantene hits the right spots.
Oh, God.
Rated number 1.
No.
You can look that up.
Let's just look it up. I just like the Pert. I know what I like. I get the Pert. I get the Plum body wash. I mean, I got that. I ordered in bulk. I've got 3 lined up, and I'm excited when one empties out. Unlike Evan, I'm not in there trying to salvage one. I'm like, oh, cool. I get to move on to the next one. And then I'm like, if I go through one more of these, I get to order more. I like the transaction, I guess. I look forward to filling my inventory. I get to, it's one thing I get to do in my life is I get to manage the inventory of my own toiletries. I'm excited about that. I'm like a big boy. I get to be in charge of it. Yeah, I get to be in charge of it. I get to do it myself. I get to decide what I get. I get to order it. It's exciting.
Well, that's what I mean. That's the weird thing. I do the same thing. I have a full bottle in the shower too, sitting right next to the other one. But I try and salvage everything I can out of the one. I don't know why.
That's what drives me crazy about adding water thing is at work in the bathrooms when they don't want to refill the soap dispenser.
Yeah.
They just want to put water in, shake it up. And
I lived in that house. My mom used to do that. You get it down. She'd fill that thing up. So it'd get low where it basically looks like it's run out. She'd fill the whole thing up and be like, we got to go through all that. And then the soap can be changed. Like, God damn it. And you hit the pump and it splashes out because the water's thinner. It's not as viscous. It pumps too hard for water in there. It flies all over. I don't want that.
It's on your clothes.
I don't want it. No. Yeah.
Well, it's got to be the right ratio.
I'll be a little bit of water. I'll be wearing khakis and it hits me in the groin area and I come out of the bathroom like, that's because the water was in the soap. They're like, no, we know what happened there.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
it's on the outside. The wet mark's on the outside, not from the inside.
Oh, like anybody's looking at that. They're not looking that close. They're like, oh, that's water in that area.
We are. We know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. No, I have to disagree with that.
Don't you just have to do like the junior high thing and like carry all your books in front of your crotchal area?
That's like when you have a boner, a random boner, junior high.
Correct. The ones that you can't tuck underneath the belt. What I love is 60% of the people out here are smiling and know what I'm talking about.
Right.
The other 40% are like, you do that? Why do you think they're curved? Well, I will tell you, I did take advantage of the ABV Network shop closing down, and I snagged myself a number of those Buffalo Trace bars, soap bars. At a discounted price at your expense, Steve. So so you know, I snagged a couple of that stuff. I snagged a ton of stuff on clearance.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I'll tell you what, Justine is fantastic. She needs to get a job where she's doing like, we talked about this today because I get media kits and they're always kind of cool how they pack them and it's nice.
Yep.
Justine needs that job because she's that type of person where she'd pack it all in there nice and neat and everything, nothing would get broken.
She's a logistics queen. She knows exactly what she's doing.
She should just be a blender.
Or she should just be a blender. I mean, she does a great job with that. Check out the mash build at the ABV Barrel Shop. It's Justine's blend number 1. And it's really good. It's really good. So, yeah, she does a great job for sure. That's our Justine. She does. Yeah,
so, Evan looks like he may have blended 2 of those whiskeys together.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Do you have the creamsicle? What do you got going on there? Tell us about it.
No, it's a little dreamsicle we got going on. Mixed the red line. Finished in the vanilla brandy. Okay. Yeah, and then mix that with the Starlight, finish in the VDM barrels, and that's really good.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. That vanilla brandy one is pretty special.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Yeah, so you combine those two together because the VDN is a nice bourbon, and then you get the brandy, which is it's soft. I mean, I could just see that pairing perfectly together to create a nice blend. So I gotta get my VDN bottle. I have the brandy cask at home. I've gotta bring home a bottle from the VDN. So
somebody where you can get one of those? Or?
Yeah. I'll have to ask the boss.
Put it in your car.
Yeah. Now, hopefully Jim and Darren take some time off tomorrow, and I'll just run out to my car and throw one in there.
Yeah.
Well, they're not looking. Akeley's in town. When he's manning the shop, you know what's going out the back door.
Yeah, for sure. So
why'd Steve parking back today? Well, I don't know. What's going on?
I don't know what's
trying to avoid that homeless lady out front.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have the raccoons been evicted yet, Steve? Has the raccoon come back in the
raccoon? Not back. We have the problem with the squirrel that jumps out of the dumpster from time to time. You never know. You let your guard down, you forget about it, you throw some trash in there, and that thing jumps out and it jumps straight towards you. It doesn't jump the opposite way, which would be the way you should go, get away from the person. Instead, it jumps right at you, and you gotta duck.
Nick, and you interrupted his home time. Leave him alone.
I guess.
Why do I have you've got a high pitched yelp, don't you, Steve?
Of course,
like a Sasquatch. You're like oh, like
yeah.
oh. Like,
oh fuck! I'm out there. That happened one of the first days we had the barrel shop, and I'm screaming like a girl come running inside. And Jim's like, "Oh my god, you pussy! It's a squirrel. Like anybody's afraid of a squirrel." Next day he's out there.
To him and
yeah, next day out there he's screaming, running around. It's like it hit my shoulder. It hit my shoulder.
It hit my shoulder.
It's rabies, I think. It hit my shoulder.
Then you're like, well, get the jacket and give me the hammer.
Yeah.
You were nicer to your homeless people, maybe the squirrels would stay away.
Yeah. He's the one he looked in there and saw that raccoon in there that was trapped in there. He saw the hand come out because they have holes at the bottom where obviously rainwater can get out. So if you leave the lid open and it rains in there, they don't want water sitting in there. So there's drains at the bottom. He saw a little raccoon hand poking its way out of there. So he put like a piece of wood in there that they could walk out. I'd have been just like, I just closed the lid and been like, I think this problem will take care of itself.
This is what I expect Jim to do. He's going to put the wood up there, and then he's going to stand at the top with a shotgun.
And then eat the thing.
And pick it off.
He stopped eating those because he found out they're high in cholesterol.
That's nutty. But that is nicer than letting it drown. That's so nicer.
Or die of starvation.
Eating it.
I
don't know.
Jim's probably got like a medium pitch. Oh, God, that scared me. It's just something like that. It sounds like a freaking monkey jumping around.
Yeah,
like an orangutan. What's Darren sound?
Scary. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what Darren sounds. Small hands. He's probably got a deep
small
voice.
Hands. Probably.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, scared me.
But he's into nature, so none of that is going to phase him.
Yeah, probably not.
Unfazed.
Unfazed. Yeah, so there you go. So there. This is the show that you expected to get for Bourbon Heritage Month. I feel like everybody is like, this wraps up Bourbon Heritage Month
today. That was great.
Yeah, that's good. So there you go.
I actually have one more thing if we want it.
We've got time.
Okay. So the little like sound clips you put in like after the breaks of the show.
Yeah, the bumpers. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have a favorite? We're allowed to have the same favorite as well.
All
right,
of
that's a
them
good
with
question.
me.
That's a good question.
Anytime I'm in it.
Anytime you're in it.
I like the new one, the Kathy's tryout one, which has been running recently. That's a good one. I like when Cop Chris does the Bourbon Cat because he was trying to be real cool and he's like, "You're listening to the Bourbon Cat," and he's like, "Oh no, stop!" Startled himself. Yeah. Yeah, he begs to do it, and I let him do it. He fucks it up. I'm like, "Oh, perfect. That's a wrap." And he's like, "No, let me do it again. I can do it. I can do it right." I'm like, nope, we got it. We got what we needed. Yeah.
No, that's what makes it good.
Yeah, I agree. So that's a couple I like, and then any Danny one. I mean, Danny's fucking hilarious.
Well, yeah, you gotta classify these. There's some Hall of Famers that
Danny's
are like
he's in his own world. That stuff.
Danny's in his own atmosphere.
Happy
now, I would
Festivus?
say.
Come on!
I know.
The Danny ones are good.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah,
now,
that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Don't mix your grapes with your grains. It's not a good time. That one gets me every time. That one almost I really get going.
Yeah. That one's a rare treat. It makes it every once in a while. So
yeah. Oh. I do appreciate the legends. Hey, this is Rick Brenner.
I love that one too.
Daily. Shouldn't it be the legend? Oh yeah.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
That's a good one.
I love that
Sodders.
One. Yeah.
Jason Sodders is etched up there for me too.
Oh my God! I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, you listen to the Bourbon Daily.
Did that?
Great.
Your name? Well, this is Jason Souder. Well, together.
Right.
This is the Bourbon Daily. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That one just lives on in infamy. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
yes. Those are quite nice. Yeah. I mean, the new ones are very, very entertaining. What you don't know, folks, is just let it fly. Whatever happens, happens. Let it go. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
Cumbleweiss.
Oh,
Yes.
But
Cumbleweiss.
not the
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, it's plain and simple. Text me before you text me.
Oh. You gotta text me. You gotta let me know.
Plain and simple.
plain and simple.
The ones I love to.
God.
This is Freddie Mills. Trust me. Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna trust you. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna trust you.
Was like you never knew when you was Danny to Freddie Mills. It was just like an abrupt change where it was like Danny, Freddie Mills. Like there was never like a transition at all. It was like very much
Freddie Mills.
this guy
and Danny
that
Kennard.
guy.
But I'm Freddie Mills. Trust me.
I miss that guy. God damn. I wish he was at the, just our buddy hanging out at the shop all the time. God damn. There's a whole generation of people like Evan here didn't know Danny. Didn't get the chance to meet him. I mean, it's a shame because Danny was one of a kind. And sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, so there you go.
If we can all do that.
And as we wrap up Bourbon Heritage Month. So there it is, another Bourbon Heritage Month in the books, 2023. And now we got to wait a whole year till it comes back around again. But it'll be here before we know it. You just never know. So there you go. There you go. On that note, we'll wrap it up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Evan, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on Facebook at Evan Eaters.
Kathy.
You can find me on Instagram at KKCaskStrength.
Tim.
Catch me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112.
McNew.
Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got the company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. Arnold, Missouri, which is a St. Louis suburb. Check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Fartance will have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Before we finish the show, let's talk about some of the great companies that support the ABV network. First up is Moonshine Still Pro. Moonshine Still Pro is owned and operated by Russell Creed, who makes stills for the hobby distiller. He offers a one-stop shop for everything the at-home distiller needs. Whether it's a small, experimental stovetop still or something bigger you run outside, he has the still or parts you would have difficulty fabricating yourself if you were trying to build a DIY still project. Additionally, he has resources to assist in creating unique distilled spirits, including heirloom grains, barrels for aging, and recipes. Check out Russell's company online at moonshinestillpro.com. Finally, I have a question for you. Have you ever boxed a bear? Of course not. That'd be silly. Bears really don't follow the rules, so shots in the back of the head, punches to the nuts, and scrums after the bell would be the norm. A better idea would be to enjoy Boxing Bear Whiskey, a brand crafted by Nobleton's Distilling House in Union, Missouri, and sold exclusively at the ABV Barrel Shop in suburban St. Louis. This is a popular offering that sells out quickly, but when you're in town, stop by the ABV Barrel Shop and see if they have it in stock. Better yet, sign up for their email and text distribution over at abvbarrelshop.com, and you'll know exactly when it is in stock. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening, and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.